Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. And I am officially naming this new podcast that you're watching right now the Nat a Pookie podcast. I was thinking when I was going to, release that official statement, I'm going to do it right now on today's podcast because it is very fitting on the subject that we're talking about. Single mother explains why Uncle Sam is her baby daddy. And we're going to get right into it. I did release this video earlier, and it's getting a lot of good reception. And I thought I'll go live on it because it's a bigger conversation that needs to be had outside of a 9-minute video, you guys. And you see, I wore my, flag shirt today to, commemorate the baby daddy of Uncle Sam, and always got the the flag in the background, baby. And if you looked at that thumbnail, he say, I want your babies. Matter of fact, I want my babies back, like this lady explains in this video. JQ is always coming through. Good afternoon to you, sir. Look, man, before we get started, I just want to, oh my goodness gracious. My man Sebastian, shout out to Sebastian. He's always donating, and you guys can always go down and donate. Please, if you want to donate to the channel, do not do it with the super chat because YouTube takes all of that money. I rarely see it. Please go to the Cash app for all donations. That will be much appreciated. But the thing is, it's like you try to you try to reason with these women, and best believe I do. But women are, and not all women are, combative. They just are defiant just to be defiant. And when it comes to trying to reason with that woman, it is so hard. You're trying to give them logic, trying to give them common sense, you're trying to give them reason. And it's very frustrating. I don't get mad. It's just very frustrating on trying to get someone to understand logic. Not just understand where you're coming from, but understand logic. I don't make the rules of logic. I don't make the rules of communication. But it is a standard on how to communicate. And communication can end wars or start wars, people. But I say all that to say, this lady came to my comment section last night, and she was, typing away, being combative based upon the video, right? And I simply just and I told you guys I'm not going back and forth with these women in the comment section again, but I simply rebutted what she was saying, or disagree with it, because I did disagree with it, and then I offered for her to come on to the show. And what happens is this: these women, they come to the comment section, they write these whole dissertations, and then you ask them, you're like, okay, cool, you feel that way. I don't feel we should just go. Now, if you just don't want to be on camera, you want to do your damn thing in the comment section, cool. I'm not tripping about that. But when you have a whole statement that you're trying to make, and you're coming to my channel based upon my content, and you go down in the comment like that is important to you, so I told you guys I am offering these women to come onto the show to, not just debate me, but just have a conversation. Just have a conversation, ask me some questions, and let's get to it. But they don't want to do that. They just want to go along with being irrational, being combative, and just not even wanting to hear you out. So I offered her that, and she comes back. I don't want to be on your platform. I ain't got to talk and ain't going to do nothing. I ain't even asked for a response from you, but you on my motherfucking platform. Like, what? Like, but that's the ideology and the mindset that fuels this single motherhood that we talk about every day on this channel. And guess who's raising those children? That woman. That unruly, that irresponsible, that just indecisive, but when she do make a decision, it's just the bad decision woman is raising our children, you guys. That woman, man, who just cannot reason with you. That woman is raising these little boys to be Pookie and Ray Rays. That woman is raising these women to be straight up Keishas from down the street that's going to get pregnant by 14 and 15 years old. And that's what leads us into today's actual topic. Single mother explains why Uncle Sam is her baby daddy. The first time I heard this term, that government is your daddy, is Tommy Sotomayor. And people been running with it ever since, trying to make it seem like they made it up. But they ain't make it up. That man made it up. Say the government is your daddy. And this lady explains why. Let's get into it. If we can play the video here. Clear that. Just take it off real quick and bring it back. I think because my phone was ringing and it was...
Welfare, we were handed it. But welfare gave us all that we needed to say, fuck that nigga. And then we wonder why we have to return our children to their fathers, which is the prison system. Because the government is your baby daddy. Now give us our son. We fed him through food stamps. We housed him through HUD and Section 8. We the baby daddy. Give us our child. And they get to the point where they come collect. And now we look, and it's a pandemic, and it's an epidemic of melanated men in the prison system. Going back to their daddy, Uncle Sam, who raised them via food stamps and welfare and Section 8. And if we don't do something about it, we'll just continue to perpetuate the cycle. And I don't talk about what I don't know about. Because shit, I got jammed up because after my life changed, I didn't want to let the motherfucking system go. When I didn't need it anymore. And I got fucked up behind keeping an apartment, keeping a Section 8 apartment. Thinking to myself, if I was ever to be homeless again, me and my baby's going to always have somewhere to go. And the motherfucker reported me to welfare. I got real fucked up behind that shit. I don't talk about what I don't know about, baby.
And for the sake of those lame idiots that be coming to my comment section on a commentary channel, where I analyze videos, I talk about current events, and I analyze situations within the black community, people. That's what I do. I have a talk show. But they continue to come in my comment section. Play the video, man. Just let the video play. Just let the video play. Why is this dude talking? Bruh, you can find this video just like it ain't like I got this video stashed in my under my bed, but bruh, like come on. I hate when these people just play the video. But for them, I'm gonna just go ahead and play that again for plus people are coming in, man.
We didn't create welfare. We were handed it. But welfare gave us all that we needed to say, fuck that nigga. And then we wonder why we have to return our children to their fathers, which is the prison system. Because the government is your baby daddy. Now give us our son. We fed him through food stamps. We housed him through HUD and Section 8. We the baby daddy. Give us our child. And they get to the point where they come collect. And now we look, and it's a pandemic, and it's an epidemic of melanated men in the prison system. going back to their daddy, Uncle Sam, who raised them via food stamps and welfare and Section 8. And if we don't do something about it, we'll just continue to perpetuate the cycle. And I don't talk about what I don't know about. Because shit, I got jammed up because after my life changed, I didn't want to let the motherfucking system go when I didn't need it anymore. And I got fucked up behind keeping an apartment, keeping a Section 8 apartment. Thinking to myself, if I was ever to be homeless again, me and my baby's gonna always have somewhere to go. And the motherfucker reported me to welfare. I got real fucked up behind that shit. I don't talk about what I don't know about, baby.
And if y'all hear her voice crack up at the end of that, you know, and this lady, you know, I like her eyebrows. I hope they're real. They're nice eyebrows. I mean, eyelashes, if they're real. And she's a pretty lady, you know what I mean? She's a pretty lady. And I appreciate her for, you know, being so candid with her commentary on this, because a lot of women try to make excuses for their behavior. And she even admitted that, you know, she tried to work the system. And that's what these women do. They work the system. And it's a lifetime, on the system. And I've had plenty of women in my life, in my family, that made it a lifestyle, you know? And the way she was cracking up is, I think it's because she wasted her life doing that shit. She wasted her life in that system. You know, I just started to invest in the stock market when I was 35, right? I'm 39 now. So about 4 or 5 years I've been in the stock market, and, you know, I just wish and I beat myself up a lot, because I know I could be a millionaire if I started when I was 18. If I started when I was 20 years old, even 25, even 28 years old. I squandered money over and over and over again, man. That money could be literally working for me right now, and I can retire at the age of 39. But now I gotta, you know, continue to try to do some entrepreneur shit, or just do damn near 40 years at my job. You know, I'm 17 years in right now. And that woman is thinking just like me. She is thinking just like me. Like, damn, I wasted all that time. And this lady looked like she was about to cry. And I've gotten to tears at times. But my thing is this. It's all about the next generation, people. Some guy came on my comment section the other day, and, you know, he berated me for basically, you know, having hope in our people. I don't have hope in our current black woman. No, I don't. I fucking don't. But it's these children that we need to start speaking life into, and taking care of their mental state and mindset. Because repeating that system is a no-no for me in my household. Kaylin James said, as a black single man, I cannot marry any woman in the United States. And I don't even blame you, bruh. I don't even blame you, because it's like I was telling you guys about the woman in my comment section. She and they're, it's like they all read from the same goddamn playbook. It's like this combativeness and this defiance and this just, I don't need to listen to you as a man, is ingrained in their DNA, to just talk back, to say what the fuck they want to say, and keep it moving. And you're not supposed to even have an opinion about it. And if you do have an opinion about it, your opinion don't matter. Your opinion don't matter. And you wonder why these men are out here committing suicide and, just giving up on life, man. Because the U.S. government just gave that whole power to the woman back in the 60s and the 70s. Yes, I'm going there. You have to go towards the root of all of this BS, people. And if you're in here, please hit that like button. And I'm about to hit 3,000 subscribers. I've been at 2,999 subscribers since last night at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, ain't nobody hit that subscribe button in this damn long. God damn. Woo. Like that. Sideshow Jean Perry says she chose to live her life as a government baby breeder. I respect her honesty as well. And it's real. I can hear it in her voice. I can hear it in this lady's voice, man. And some women get tired of it. Look, my mother was on that system for about... She lost her job at Children's Hospital in 1993 or 4. And I remember, and I told this story a couple of times on the channel, I remember spending those food stamps when they were really food stamps, when they were straight up physical stamps that you had to go to the store. She was on that system for like 3 years because we moved from DC to Suitland, Maryland in 1998. And I remember this because just before that, she just got off of that system because she got a job at the grocery store. I don't know where you guys are from, but she started working at Shoppers Food Warehouse as a cashier. And, she got off the system. Like my mother used it, even though my mother was the stereotypical black woman with multiple baby fathers and living in poverty. She had some type of ambition because she didn't have to do what she did. She did not have to do what she did. She could have just stayed on that system. Like this lady said, she had 3 boys, 3 different baby daddies, none of them on child support. She never put none of her baby fathers on child support. Shout out to her for that. Don't encourage you guys to do that. Don't ever do that. I don't care how bad it is with the dude. Do not ever put him in that system because that will lead to his demise as well, or yours. I don't know, man. But she didn't. She used it as a stepping stone, and she got a job. You know what I mean? She was tired of sitting around the house, and the government was encouraging her to do that. They was encouraging her to. You can still get these food stamps. Let's just pay you for the last couple of months. Let's just do 3 months with you, Miss Brown. Let's just. I remember her, and she was like, "No, I'm good. I got this job now." She was like, "They was like, you sure you want to? Are you ready to go back to work?" That's what they do. So don't tell me that I'm not speaking some real shit on my channel when I experienced this shit. I seen the pushing of single motherhood onto our community firsthand. I experienced this. I know this for a fact. And I know this is the number one cause of everything in our community. Is it other causes? Yes. I feel, in my opinion, that this is the number one issue that we need to attack. Because fathers being in these children's lives competent fathers. Being in these children's lives is the most important thing that these children could be a part of. Say the social service has made the black community impotent. Yes. That's our crutch. They feed on our laziness. Now, am I saying we are lazy innately? No, we are strong people. But they understood how to take that shit away from us when they gave power to our women, and our women took that shit. And my mother broke that down to me as well. My mother said, I seen that transformation. I seen it. She said a lot of my friends was just getting babies just to put these dudes on the, just to get on the system. They were great human beings, 14, 15-year-old girls going to school. But they seen their aunts, they seen their mamas, they seen their other friends getting these little trinkets from the government. You see? Sorry, I did not say anything to you. And they meticulously got pregnant to get public assistance, social services, as Mr. James just pointed out. Oh, I like that. Mr. James is killing it today with the comments. Say, we as black people, we lack awareness. Yes, we do. We will fail with dealing with reality. We don't live in reality. Thanks for that comment. We don't live in reality. It's like a cognitive dissonance. And if you guys don't know what cognitive dissonance is, I'll break it down for you. It is when you are conscious of what you're doing to be wrong. It like smoking cigarettes. I just stopped smoking cigarettes a year ago, right? A year and some months. I'm gonna take every damn month. I stopped smoking. But I knew smoking this cigarette was bad. My mother died of cancer. My uncle potentially died of cancer as well from smoking cigarettes. Stage 4 cancer took them both within 3 years of each other. Brother and sister. Gone. Out of here. Mother found out she had cancer, stage 2, in 2015. Went into remission. She stopped smoking. She stopped drinking. She got her life together. Got her weight up. August 2016 comes back. Stage 4. Hospice care. Dead at January the 7th, 2017. Within 6 months, she's gone. Snatched her soul. So I understand what the cigarettes done. But my actions, the cognitive part is you know what you're doing is wrong. But the actions is distant from said thought. Cognitive dissonance. Oh, Suki. Yes. And I just put out that video the other day, and YouTube wasn't trying to monetize me the first time I uploaded it because I put Suki with the good coochie in the and on the thumbnail. They're like, bro, we can't do that. We can't put profanity in the comments in the title, bro. I'm like, God damn. And usually I'll just when they do decide to be like, all right, no, it's not capable, it's not advertiser friendly, I'll just go ahead and let it ride. But I said, hell no, I'm getting paid for this one because I did a lot of work on that video, and I hope you guys appreciated it. But yes, Sukihana, Lotto, and I'm going to be doing a video about Lotto and what Jermaine Dupri said. Matter of fact, I'm going to play it for you guys right now. I'm glad that you brought that up, my brother, and this is gonna prove your point too. Oh, I love how you, man. I love my audience, baby. You ain't even know I'm. Let me. Where is that? Where is that? There you go. I'm gonna play this now, and I might just make it the video now. But oh man, what Jermaine Dupri said right here is exactly what we be alluding to when it comes to our women and the mindset of our women. Congratulations, JQ. He say, I quit cigarettes cold turkey. I appreciate that comment because it is hard. I tried the cold turkey thing, but I had to do the gum, man, and I still to this day eat regular gum just to, keep my shit going. But yeah, I congratulations, my brother, congratulations. But listen to this. I want y'all to listen to this right here.
People keep always saying, Jermaine, you dropped the ball on Mulatto or Lotto, right? And what I don't think people understand is I put Lotto's record out. The deal was, if you win on the rap game, you get a single from Jermaine Dupri on So So Def. That single came out. The problem is that Lotto was 16 years old and the outlets didn't support it. And then nobody was like speaking on it. Nobody talked about it. If you watch the TV show, you saw it. But if not, nobody was like, so people didn't start talking about Lotto till she started making more vulgar records, dressing more sexual, being an adult. So it made me be like, damn, so is these kids not accepted, right? That's all. People.
And if you guys know who JD is, he always worked with kids, right? And it worked for him with Chris Cross. It worked for him with Bow Wow. It worked for him with Debrat, right? But what's the through line with all three of those acts? They was representing, the gangster mentality of the black male. You see what I mean? And if you want to call it toxic masculinity, I don't even use that word. The non-masculinity of the black male, disrespecting the female, and even Bow Wow being that he was 7, 8, 9, 10 years old, having grown women gawk over him and fall out and faint. He never had the chance to do like a regular female, right? So he tried with Lotto. And the public or the industry or both did not accept that of her. It's literally in contracts out here where women have to speak on this vulgar, crazy ass, I'm fucking for money, I suck dick, and all of this. These women probably don't even want to do it, bruh. But at the end of the day, they know they have to succeed. And that man just spoke some real shit. And people were going at him for actually trying to promote her in the right way. But she got to show some ass. And if y'all notice, that's when you start to notice these people. I did not know her until she was shaking ass. It was not promoted to me. I did not know her while she was up under. I don't know what song he's talking about, but I do know the other songs. Say rap music has made black people act like monkeys. And that's not a pun. That's not trying to be derogatory. It's not, no, actual monkeys. Which you tell monkeys to do certain shit and they do it. And they got it. That is actually what's going on. And again, they haven't realized it. Again, I believe this comes from single mother raising these children to have no type of integrity, no type of wherewithal, no type of anything. And I'm not saying that women are bad people. What I'm saying is you have to have a man for all of what I just named to balance that out. It is proven that single mother homes, kids raised by single mothers, are most likely to do all bad shit. And they try to defend that shit because the Democratic Party done convinced our women that they don't need a man. I guarantee Lotto's father does not approve of what she does. I think she spoke on it before. No matter of fact, I think her father was her manager, but I'm sure he's not her manager anymore. I'm sure that industry done got to her mind and pushed him away. But thanks for bringing up that, Mr. Kalen James. I appreciate that. I'm going to cut this out. This is going to be that video. Because I'm tired of these women sitting up here acting like this shit doesn't exist. You got Sukiana that have fucking over 1 million followers. Where do you think that is coming from? I scroll on her page. I look at her shit. And look, I'm a man. I like shaking ass. I like ass shaking. I like it when it's done right. But that shit is just fucking filthy. Like, I feel dirty looking at this lady. I mean, and all of the women that be in the video, I'll be like, this is crazy. Like, we had Lil' Kim, we had Trina, but they can rap. We had Nicki Minaj, even Cardi B. But god damn, Sukiana be having some videos where I'm like, what the fuck is this? This ratchetness is out of order. Oh my God. Daryl M showing some love. Say check it, audio, no sound. But everybody else is here. Oh, it said check my audio. Hold on, people. Hold on. Let me see what's going on. I hate when we do this. Did it just start? Let me see what's going on. I hate when we do this. My sound is cool, y'all. My sound is cool, y'all. I don't know. I mean, the sound is cool. I just did a live, but thanks for the $2 for letting me know that, Daryl. But please, you guys, please use that Cash App for all donations. That YouTube is not going to give me all that money, man. I probably get like 60 cents from that $2, but I will use that 60 cents to improve this channel, and the audio, of course. I hope the audio is. I mean, I can't. It sounds great. You see? Of course. I hope the audio is. I mean, I can't. Now, what I can say is this: on StreamYard, which I hate, when I take out the echo cancellation, because when I had it before, it just I felt like it sounded like I was underwater, and you did have it come through both speakers. However, like I said, it sounded like I was underwater. So I took that off. Now I sound crisp, but it's coming through the left speaker. I do understand that. And if you, okay, say you hear me loud and clear. Now, if you hear me, like say you're in the car, you'll be hearing me on one side. And if you're on any other device that I don't know, it does sound different because of I took off that echo cancellation, but I had to. I can't work like that. Even when, because when I say take clips from this or upload it again onto the podcast part, because like I said, this is the first episode of the Not a POOKIE podcast, baby. I'm going to upload the majority of this onto the podcast tab. And I then fix the audio. I make it come out both speakers so it can be crisp coming out both speakers. Okay. So I guess it's on my end. Man, you gotta fix that, man. I be dropping gems, but you'll always be able to see all of this on the playback. Like I told you guys, I'm going to start cutting these. I mean, I'll be so busy. It'd be hard to just, sit here and cut. That's why I don't be trying to make these lives too long. I try to do at least an hour. And thanks again, Daryl, for the $2. That's much appreciated. The thing is, I'm trying to get into the habit of cutting these lives up because I say a lot in minute 25 or 40, and people don't really, don't have time to come or don't get the notifications. And please make sure that y'all hit those bells for the notifications. Please. I know it's a hassle. I know YouTube makes it so fucking hard to, just get a notification, man. Please hit that bell notification, y'all. But for you guys who just coming in, we were talking about this woman basically breaking down how Uncle Sam and the government is her baby daddy. And I will play this again.
Create welfare, we were handed it. But welfare gave us all that we needed to say, fuck that nigga. And then we wonder why we have to return our children to their fathers, which is the prison system. Because the government is your baby daddy. Now give us our son. We fed him through food stamps. We housed him through HUD and Section 8. We the baby daddy. Give us our child. And they get to the point where they come collect. And now we look, and it's a pandemic, and it's an epidemic of melanated men in the prison system. Going back to their daddy, Uncle Sam, who raised them. Via food stamps and welfare and Section 8. And if we don't do something about it, we'll just continue to perpetuate the cycle. And I don't talk about what I don't know about. Because shit, I got jammed up because after my life changed, I didn't want to let the motherfucking system go. When I didn't need it anymore. And I got fucked up behind keeping an apartment, keeping a Section 8 apartment. Thinking to myself, if I was ever to be homeless again, me and my baby's going to always have somewhere to go. And the motherfucker reported me to welfare. I got real fucked up behind that shit.
Y'all heard her voice crack.
I don't talk about what I don't know about, baby.
Y'all heard that voice crack. I remember my mama used to be, saying, I'm tired of this lifestyle. I'm tired of being in poverty. I'm tired of these fucking apartments. Even though she wasn't on Section 8, I grew up in apartment after apartment after apartment after apartment. My mother wasting big money. Me and my wife was wasting big money on those apartments. I will never recommend anybody getting an apartment anymore. If me and my wife don't work out and we get divorced or something and we got to go out separate, I will never go back to the apartment. I'm getting my own goddamn house. For real. I'm getting my own goddamn house. Or I'm doing some renting own or something. Because you're never seeing that money again, man. And I spent my life in those apartments, man. But that goes to show you what we are trained to think and know about. We don't even know that the banks have our money and it's depleting every year. They skim from our money. The worst place you can have the bulk of your money is in banks. They don't tell us that. They just go get a bank account, get a debit card, go spend. And we don't even know that they're skimming from our account. We don't even know it because how many times do you know exactly how much money you got in your account right now? I don't, to the T. I check, I be like, all right, I'm good. You don't know exactly, and they know it too. Let me go ahead and take this $2. Now, just imagine they taking $2 from 10 million people. Woo! So have your shit in the stock market. Put the bulk of your money in the stock market. Put your emergency account money, meaning when your toilet fuck up or you need your car fixed, you need this liquid money. I'm not trying to turn to no financial advisor on this channel, but I can, baby. I can. Dutch talk finances. But don't get out of that bank account, man. I try to not have so much money in the bank, but put it. When I get my check, I allocate money to savings. I allocate money to the investments, and I allocate money to my pockets so I can survive for the next 2 weeks. But I ain't no different from y'all. Definitely believe, but I just manage my money a little better. You know what I mean? Not from y'all, but I just manage my money a little better from where I used to be. You see, money was not my friend at all. I was not its friend. I wanted to get it away from me at all costs. You know, but now I am 15 points away from 800 credit score, baby. And that's from managing money. It's not about how much money you make, it's how much you know how to manage the money, you see? And this woman was scared to jump out there. It is scared to jump. It's scary. It's scary when you're on that system, because they am, and that's why I was telling this lady today in the comment section. I'm like, look, I don't sit up here and go at single mothers individually, or, you know, as single mothers, the person. I don't do it. I go at single motherhood, the pushing and glorification of it, because that's what gives these women the ideology to be single mothers. Do you guys understand that? Sean King is in the building. I don't know if that's real Sean King, but like it ain't no other Sean Kings out here. So if Sukihana was your neighbor, let me see. If Sukihana was your neighbor, what would you have told her? I need some more context. Told her about what? I need to know, because I could tell her about a lot of things. Yes, single motherhood is the death of the black community. I got that on my Instagram page. I'm just gonna put that on my info page, or my about. Oh, you said her lifestyle. Okay. I wouldn't tell her shit, because I really don't speak to the women who, and the reason I don't tell her shit is this, because I didn't create this channel or this ideology, or took on to the red pill ideology to talk to Sukihana. Let me tell you something about Sukihana. If she was my neighbor, at that point in time, Sukihana is over 25 years old. At that point in time, Sukihana has already been ingrained with slut shit, just ghetto-ness, just ratchetness, just all of this, right? You're not going to be able to talk to majority of women that are over 25 because of what Tucker Carlson said. And if you don't know about who AI Tucker Carlson is, I'm going to let you know exactly who that is and what he said about these young chicks. And this is why I wouldn't even talk to Sukihana. If she was my neighbor, I would just move.
31 and over get in relationships with them and wonder why shit ain't working. That's because all young bitches want to do is pop pills, smoke weed, get drunk, lay around, suck dick, eat hot Cheetos, charge their phone, get a sew and weave, twerk, be bisexual, eat McDonald's, wash they pussy in the sink, lie, take selfies, and talk shit through Wi-Fi because they phone.
That describes Sukihana. Suki with the good coochie. I hope that answered your question, Mr. Sean King. Appreciate the question, too. I'm definitely going to take that clip out. AI Tucker Carlson is going to be my Terminator clip. Like Tommy had. That Terminator is out there. It doesn't feel pity. It doesn't feel pain or remorse. And absolutely will not stop until you are dead. Shout out to that man for making that clip a part of my fucking psyche. Woo! Nah, Sean King, we can't do that, man. Woo! We can't do that. I would. Y'all, I ain't showing that comment, but I feel your sentiment. Days I do want to just do that. Y'all just go and read what Sean King just said. I didn't say it. He said it, but God, that's a little Hitler. You going into Hitler realm right there, boy. I look. I feel you, but I can't ride with you on that one, my brother. Damn. Oh my God. Sean King came into the live as a savage, y'all. Woo! Now I do the rap labels. I will do that because that's. Oh my God. I needed that laugh today, boy. I needed that for real. But AI Tucker Carlson, he broke it down. That's why I'm nah, buddy. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. Forget that. And this is a pretty woman, man. This is a pretty woman. But like I told you guys, beware of that single mother body. That single mother, I bet she got a body on it. I bet that body is banging. I bet it's soft. Like them babies be giving these women these bodies that men just can't resist. And I understand and I get it. I definitely get what you're saying, Sean King. I definitely get it, man. Say, dude, I guess I am black, and I'm tired. My people doing dumb shit to embarrass us. I get it. Trust me, bro. I've been watching this for, or conscious of this for like 10 years now, man. I remember. I told this story before as well. I used to be on Facebook a lot, 2010, right? 2011. This woman used to post her butt all day long. And this before Instagram, too. That's when, see, the chicks was on Facebook at first, and then they migrated over to Instagram. But she used to post her ass all day long. But her face, like this lady's face, and I'm glad this lady just showed her face. Shout out to this lady because she probably wasn't even conscious of what she was doing, but she just talked to you guys without all of this and all of that and all of that. I don't know who this lady is from Who Shot John, and I would love to interview her. I would love to have her on the show. If anybody know who this lady is, please let me know so I can contact her to get her on the show, talk about this. But I like how she's just putting her face up there. You see, she's just talking, and them eyelashes, if those are her eyelashes, those are the prettiest eyelashes I've ever seen. But I told this woman, I said, all these dudes in the comment section, they, oh, damn, girl, you fat. Damn, you fat to death, Sean. Oh, damn, I drink your bad water. Saying all this dumb, just thirsty shit, right? So, and I see her every day, and she got a beautiful face. I said, in the comment section, I said, shorty, you post your butt every day. You have a beautiful face. Just post your face one day. Just see what happens. Rolled out from the comment, didn't think nothing of it. About 4 hours later, check the comment. Just see if she responded. Nothing. And when I say nothing, it was nothing. The comment was gone. Like, her page was gone. I said, what the fuck? And I didn't remember her name, but I did remember something. She blocked me. She deleted and blocked me, bro. Like, because I asked to see her face. But y'all want men to respect you. You want men to open the door for you. You want men to do all of these things. Well, she can't respond. Yeah, she was embarrassed. She said, oh, let me get that shit out of here. And that was 13 years ago. Say that shit in a woman's comment today. Say that in her comments today, 2023. Now you probably lose your goddamn account. I just got deleted and blocked. Man, Instagram probably, what the hell you doing trying to encourage these women to be something? Man, we deleting your damn account. Or nobody ain't gonna ever see your post no more. Because I be posting shit that, you know, I be posting some real shit, and they'll hit me with you're going against Instagram guidelines here. And then right after reading that, I'm seeing ass and titties and areolas everywhere, see through. You can see the nipples, pussy prints. Bruh, like what the hell? Like camel toes out there. Man. And I'm going against our guidelines. Get the hell out of here, man. That is crazy. That is weird. If y'all ain't hit, please hit the like button too. Damn, that's weird, man. And if y'all want to, throw something on the Cash App. I rarely get, well, I do get monetized, but I have to wait for that shit. That's why I don't be putting videos out like I want to, because they be in the queue. They be unlisted until I get that green money sign, baby. Because I do like to get paid for my time, because my time is valuable. And let me tell you guys something about time. You can never get that shit back. So if you can get paid for it anytime you can, do it. And I appreciate it. Oh man, look, y'all, the thing is this. I'm gonna say this, man. I know we have fun. I know we talk, we joke. It has to be entertaining or you wouldn't watch. But it's a through line between every video I have. It's the glorification of this shit. It's the pushing of this shit. And I was starting to say something earlier in the show, which I, veered off, but just came back to me. I do this for my children. I do this for the children. I do this for these young girls coming up. And that guy who told me, he basically called me a simp because I believe in our people. You believing in our people? Forget that. I ain't doing you and Kevin Samuels. They be talking to these women. I'm not talking to these current women. Like, man, Sean King asked, what would you say to Suki? I wouldn't say a goddamn thing to Suki. I would try to get away from Suki. You see what I'm saying? Now, if I see her kids, I'll try to help her kids, though. I'm trying to help these children. I have 3 girls. I'm about to be 40 next year. I got a 19-year-old, I got a 14-year-old, and I got a 9-year-old, little girls that I love dearly, and I want to, instill in them some, logic, common sense, and reason, because I know that we are going down a fucked up path, and we've been going down a fucked up path in this country, and I know these women are going to be around them, and they got to know how to protect themselves. They got to know how to think. They got to know how to make these decisions. My channel is all about accountability and the decision making that women ultimately possess when it comes to having sex with either a POOKIE, a Ray Ray, or a successful, competent black man. That they're out there. 51% of them don't have children. but they make $60,000 to $70,000 a year, and you don't want that. That's crazy. We got to start coming at these women aggressively with their decision making, period. Yes, they want the thug, and they're going to have a thug, and then our thug is going to turn into a thug. It's going to do thug shit. It's going to thug it out. Then she's going to have more little thugettes, and these thugettes going to fuck with more thugs. Then they're going to have little thuglets. I just came up with that. Did I just say thuglets? Yes. Fuck it. I coined that. If someone, I'm about to fucking copyright that shit. Thuglets. There's little baby thugs, you know? And the cycle continues, man. Then she meet another thug, and then, you know, she have multiple thugs, and baby daddies, you know? And these thugs are going to be her man or son husbands. Sort of like this lady right here. You guys know I like to show for reference of what I just said. They have these little thuglets with thuglets. I like that. But they have them, then they turn them into their boyfriends, then they turn them into the man of the house.
And my son, he was a young man. I count on him. You hear me? He helped me in my household. I don't live with a man. I live with me and my 4 children. He was the man of the house. That's who helped me. And he took him from me.
The head bob always get me. But I appreciate you guys coming to the channel and the show today. This is the first episode of Not a POOKIE podcast. I will be editing this for podcast consumption, and I might put it out in an audio form as well. I don't know. Y'all let me know if you want it in audio form as well, because it's a certain edit that has to go into that I can do. I appreciate you guys, man. Nice conversations. Sean King, I'd never seen you in here before, but you probably was one of those people in the cut, just always watching, and something compelled you to say something. But if you are new to the channel, I appreciate you coming through. JQ, appreciate you always coming through, man. All the people in the comment section, I appreciate you coming through. Until next time, you guys, we are going to continue this fight, this good fight to change the mindset of these young women coming up. All right? We're not trying to change everyone. If one get it, we did our job. That's all I got. Y'all stay unplugged from false narratives. That's what it's all about. Peace.